Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Kropki Hypnosis by Ivela Gergova. I hope I pronounced that right. Maybe it's Gergova. No, I think it's Gergova. Maybe it's Gerzova. Anyways, here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9, such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which is a box. We have cells joined by a white dot must contain digits that differ by 1, and cells joined by a black dot must contain digits in a 1 to 2 ratio, and not all dots are given. So as examples, if this were say a 6, this would have to be 5 or 7, because these cells must differ by at least by 1 exactly. And if, for example, if this were a 2, this would have to be a 1 or 4 to maintain the 1 to 2 ratio between them. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay. The ones that I see immediately are the boxes with 4 unique digits all in a 1 to 2 ratio between them. There's only one sequence of 4 unique digits that is in a 1 to 2 ratio, all between them. And that would be 1, 2, 4, and 8, right? 1 and 2 is a 1 to 2 ratio, 2 and 4 is a 1 to 2 ratio, and 4 and 8 is a 1 to 2 ratio. So that's the only one sequence that can fit these specific scenarios, because these these black Kropki dots are all in the same box, so they must be unique digits. So again, it's 1, 2, 4, and 8. So this is either 1 with 2, 4, and 8 that way, or it's 1 here with 2, 4, and 8 that way. Same with this one. This is 1 or 8. This is 1 or 8, 2, 4, 2, 4. If this were 1 here, this would have to be consecutive with another digit, which would be 2. But we already have a 2-4 pair in that box, so this can't be 2. So therefore, this can't be 1 here, which means this has to be 8, this is 4, that's 2, and this is 1. 8 is consecutive with 7 or 9. That's consecutive with 6 or 8. So 1 is consecutive with 2 here. We have the same exact situation in this upper left-hand box. 1 can only be consecutive with 2. So this, and we already have the 2-4 pair in the box, so this can't be 1, which makes that 8, 4, 2, 1. That's only consecutive with 2. 8 can be consecutive with 7 or 9, which is consecutive with 6 or 8. Okay, let's see. Neither of these can contain 2 or 4, because if they did, well, we have a 2 or 4 pair in the row. So that means it eliminates 1, 2 as a pair with a 1 to 2 ratio, 2, 4, and 4, 8. What are the only remaining digits, then, that can be in a 1 to 2 ratio in this pair? It must be 3 and 6. So 3 and 6 are here. Do we have the same thing here? We do not. So this is the more unique one. 3 and 6 can be consecutive. 3 can be consecutive with 2 and 4. But this digit can't be 2 or 4 because of the 2 or 4 in the row. So this cannot be 3. This has to be 6, which makes this 3. 6 is consecutive with 5 or 7. So 5 or 7, 5 or 7. This 3 is consecutive with 2 or 4. And 2 or 4 is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 1, 2 or 4. Here, it cannot be 8 because of the 8 in the row. 1, 2, and 4 is consecutive, or is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 1, 2, 4, or 8. Did I say consecutive? I meant in a 1 to 2 ratio here. 5 and 6 is consecutive with 4, 6, or 8. This pair is either 3, 6, or 1, 2, because we're missing 4 and 8 as possibilities because of the 4, 8 in the column. Well, if this is 1 and 2, this would have to be 1, but that's consecutive with another digit, which would only be 2, which is not possible. So this cannot be 1. Therefore, this is a 3, 6 pair also here. And 3 and 6 again. 3 is consecutive only with 2 and 4, but this cell can't be 2 or 4 because of the 2, 4 in the row. So this must be a 6. This must be 3. 3 is consecutive with 2 or 4 again. 6 is consecutive with 5 or 7, which is consecutive with 4 or 8. Right, because we already have a 6 in the box. So 4 or 8 is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 4 or 8 here. 2 or 4 is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 1, 2, 4, or 8 here. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Twos. Where is the 2 in column 5? It must be one of these 3 cells. Okay. That doesn't tell us too much. Where's the 2 in row 3? Can't be here because of 2 in the box. Can't be here because of 2 in the box. It must be here or here, and it cannot be here because of the 2 in the column. So this must be 2 here, which means this is either 1 or 4 to be in a 1 to 2 ratio with it. Therefore, where is 2? 2 has to be obviously one of these 2 digits here in row 7, because it can't be here because of 2 in the column, can't be here because of 2 in the box, can't be here because of 2 in the box. 2 in column 8 has to be one of these 3 cells. Okay. This can't be 4 because of the 4 in the column. Therefore, this must be 2, which means this can't be 2 here. That's a 1, 4 pair, which means this must be 2 or 8 here. Where is a 2 in column 1? Can't be here because of the 2 in the box. Can't be here because 2 in the box, and this has to be consecutive with 7 or 9, so it can't be there. So 2 has to be one of those 2 digits there. Okay, do we have any other information? Where is 6 in this upper left-hand box? Can't be here because of the 6 in the column. Can't be here because of the 6 in the row, so it must be one of these 2 digits. Well, that means where is 6 in row 3? Cannot be here because 6 in the one of these digits must be a 6. Can't be here because of the 6 in the box, so it has to be one of those 3. What are the remaining digits in row 1? We can't have 1 or 2 or 4 or 8 because of the 4, 8 pair there. So we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Well, this can't be 3 or 6 here because of the 3, 6 pair in the box. This can't be 6. So this is 3, 5, 7, 9. This is 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9. And this could be 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. And in fact, that's the only digits that we have possible in this upper left-hand box is 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. This can't be 6 because of the 6 in the column. This can't be 3 because of the 3 in the column. Therefore, 3 must be one of these 2 cells. This can't be 6 because of the 6 in the row. Oh, wait, no, this could be 3. Never mind. This just can't be 6. Never mind. Okay. What else do we have? The remaining digits in this lower right-hand box also must be 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. This can't be 3 or 6, so this is 5, 7, 9. In this upper right-hand box, we have a 579 triplet, which eliminates 579 from the rest of the box. So this must be 148 and 148 here. But this can't be 4 because of the 4 in the row. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the row. That means, where is the 4 in this upper right-hand box? It has to be one of these two. So that means 4 has to be one of those two in column 9, because it can't be any of these cells because of the 4 in the box. It can't be any of these cells because only one of these two is 4. We also know 9 has to be in this upper right-hand box in one of these two cells. That eliminates 9 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 9 and these can't be 9. Rest of the possibilities in column 8 are 1, 2, 5, 7, and 9. Okay. Well, if this is 1, this would have to be 2, so this can't be 1. If this is 2, this could be 1 or 3. That's fine. If this is 5, it could be 4 or 6, and that's fine. If it's 7, it could be 6 or 8, and if it's 9, it has to be 8 here. Okay. Remaining digits in column 2. We have what? 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. If this is 1, that would be 2. If it's 5, it would have to be 4 or 6. If it's 6, it would have to be 5 or 7. If it's 7, it's 6 or 8. And if it's 9, that has to be 8. Okay, this can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row. That means in column 2, where is the 1? It must be one of those 3 digits. What are the remaining digits in row 8? We have 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Interesting. Okay, where is the 3 now in column 1? Can't be here because of the 3 in the box. Can't be here. This because of the 1 to 2 ratio here. This because it must be consecutive with the 7 or 9. This because it must be consecutive with one of these digits, and 2 and 4 can't be there. So 3 does actually have to be in one of these two cells in column 1. And this can't be 3. Oh, this couldn't be 3 anyways because of this 3. Ugh. We already knew that, I guess. 3 then has to be in column 3 in one of these 3 cells. Okay. What else do we have here? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Kind of problematic, actually. I'm not sure where to attack next. Probably using these white Kropki dots would be my guess. These could be different digits. Where is the 8? Okay, that's it. Where is the 8 in this lower left-hand box? 8 cannot be here because of the 8 in the row. 8 cannot be any of these because of the way these are given, and these are very limited. So 8 has to be one of these two cells. This can't be 8 because it's not consecutive with 6. So again, this has to be 8, which means it eliminates 8 in the rest of the column. So this cannot be 8, therefore it's 2. This can't be 2 or 8. This can't be 8, so it must be 6, which makes this 7 to be consecutive with both 6 and 8. This can't be 6 or 7, so this is 4 or 5, which is only consecutive with 5 or 6 here. So this can't be, this is definitely one of these is guaranteed to be 5. This 6 eliminates 6 here. This 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the box. Where is the 6 then in this upper left-hand box? It must be here. So that's 6. This 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. Five is one of these digits, so this cannot be 5 here. Therefore, this cannot be 4 to be consecutive with it. Because 4 can only be consecutive with 3 and 5. 3 can't be here because of this 3. And this 5 here, since this is 4, 5, it's only consecutive with 5 or 6 here. Therefore, this can never be 5. Which means that can't be 4. Where is the 4 in column 9? It has to be here. So this is 4. Remaining digits in row 3 are 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Okay. This digit can be if this is 1, this has to be 2. If this is 4, it can be 3 and 5. If this is 5, it would have to be 4 or 6, but this can't be 4 or 6. So this can never be 5. Again, this can't be 6. So this is 5, which makes this 4. That eliminates 4 here, so that's 1. And this can no longer be 1. This can't be 5 or 6. This can't be 5. And this can't be 5 or 6. Okay. Where is the 4 in this lower left-hand box? Cannot be here or here because of the 4s in the column. Can't be here because of the 4 in the row. And this digit is consecutive with 6, so this can't be 4. Therefore, this is a 4 there. This again, 1 is consecutive with 2, 4 is consecutive with 3 or 5, 6 is consecutive with 5 or 7, and 9 is consecutive with 8 here. So those are the possibilities there. To have 3 consecutive digits here, it would have to be 2 with 1 or 3. It cannot be 4, 5. So that means that rules out 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. So we could have 6, 7, 8. So 7 with 6 or 8 on the outside, or 8 with 7 and 9 on the outside. Okay. This 1 eliminates 1 here. Oh, man, that was there for a long time. I don't know why I missed that. This can't be 1. This is 4, which makes this 8, which makes that 4. So none of these could be 4. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 1, which means this can't be 1, so this can't be 2. Wow, I just completely missed that. Anyways, where are the 1 and 2 possible in column 8? It has to be these two cells. So this becomes a 1-2 pair here. This can no longer be 3. So it's either 7, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 8 here. We have a 6, 8, 6, 8 pair in column 9, which eliminates 6 and 8 in the rest of the column. So this cannot be 6. That means where's the 3 in column 9? It must be one of these two digits, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the box. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so where's the 3 in column 9? It must be here. How did I miss all of this? This is weird. It's like my brain went fuzzy for a while. Anyways, we have a 5, 7, 9 triplet in row 9, which eliminates 5, 7, and 9 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 5, 7, or 9, but it also can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So that means this must be an 8 here, which means this can't be 8 here. That eliminates 8 here. This has to be a 4, 6 pair because that's the only digits remaining. In this lower right-hand box, we have a 5, 7, 9 triplet, which eliminates 5, 7, 9 in the rest of the box. So this must be 6. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 1, which makes that 2. So this can't be 2, and this can't be 2. Where's the 2 in column 5? It has to be here. That means it's with 1 and 3 here, which eliminates 1 and 3 in the rest of the row. So now we need a 6 somewhere in row 5. Can't be here because of the 6 in the box. Can't be here because of the 6 in the column. Can't be here because of 6 in the column, so it must be here. So this is 6, which makes this 8. 6 is only consecutive with 7 out of 7 or 9. That leaves the remaining digits in row 5 as 8 or 9, and this can't be 8 because of the 8 in the box. So this is 9. This is 8. This 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. This can't be 3 because of the 1, 3 pair in the box. So we have 5, 7, and 8 here. That's consecutive with only 6 or 9 here. This 1 eliminates 1 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 1, which means where's 1 in column 2? It must be here. Okay. We have a 5, 7, 9 triplet in row 8, which eliminates 5, 7, 9 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 5, 7, or 9. So this is a 1, 8 pair. Remaining digits in row 7 are 3, 5, 7, 9. 3 again would have to be consecutive with 2 or 4, but this can't be 2 here because of the 2 in the row or box. So this could be 4. 5's consecutive. 3, 5, 7, 9 are all odd. They must be consecutive with an even digit, and 2 cannot be here. 8 cannot be here, so this is 4 and 6. Therefore, this can never be 9 here. We have a 4, 6, 4, 6 pair in column 5, which eliminates 4 and 6 in the rest of the column. This can't be 6, so this must be 9, which makes this 8. That 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 5. This can no longer be 5 or 9, so it's 1, 6 as a pair. This 5 eliminates 5 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 5. This is 3, this is 9. That leaves this as a 5. We celebrate the 3 in the corner because we know we're close to solving this puzzle. This 3 eliminates 3 here. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 7, which makes this 9. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7. 7 is only consecutive with 6 out of 4 and 6. So that's 6. This is 4. 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 6, which means this has to be 5 or 7 to be consecutive with it. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this must be 1, which makes that 8. That leaves the remaining digit in column 5 as a 3, because we have a 5, 7 pair already in the column. So this is 3. Okay. The only digits consecutive with 6 and 8 has to be 7. It's not 5. 5 is not consecutive with 8. This 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the box. So this becomes a 5-9 pair here, which eliminates 5 and 9 in the rest of this row. So this can't be 5. That's 7, which makes this not 7, so it's 5. That 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 7. So this becomes a 3-9 pair here. This 3-9 pair eliminates 3 and 9 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 9. Therefore, this is 7. This can't be 5 or 7 because of the 5 or 7 in the row, so this must be 9, which makes this 5, which makes that 9, which makes that 5. Okay, remaining digits in column 3 are 3 and 9. Remaining digits in column 7 are 5 and 3. Okay, remaining digits in row 2 are 8 and 5, and this can't be 8 because of the 8 in the column. That makes this 5, which makes that 8. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 1 and 6. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 3 and 1. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 9 and 3. Remaining digits in column 4 are 4 and 5. And 4 cannot be here because of the 4 in the row, so that's 5, which makes that 4. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that makes that 3 and 5. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 9 and 3. That leaves us as a 7, and this as a 9. Congratulations, Sudoku solver. You have successfully navigated the dot paths, following differences and ratios step by step until the puzzle revealed its harmony. For more brainy fun, visit my YouTube channel, Active Brain Area. And that's youtube.com/@ActiveBrainArea. So if you enjoyed this puzzle, you can go give her channel a look. Anyways, yeah, this, I don't know. I don't know why my brain was just not working very well. It just wasn't working very well. I don't know why. I was missing, like, just kind of obvious, like, Sudoku things here. It's just, I don't know. It is a little earlier than I'm used to, so that might be part of the problem. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.